Welcome back. Welcome. I am in the darkness. You can just barely see my eyes. Oh boy. Welcome back, everybody. I wasn't going to do a VR chat. I wasn't going to play VRChat tonight, but then this world popped up. This is only the entrance to the world. There's a lot more to it. I saw this world pop up on my blue sky, and I thought, let's just have a quick look at it earlier. I spent 30 seconds before I realised, wait, this is actually bigger and more impressive than I thought it'd be. So I just wanted to kind of say that I kind of quickly exited it world so I could explore it fully right now, I guess. This is meant to be a dealer's den world for a virtual convention is held in VRChat regularly. Yeah. I will say it's big, not file size, although it is like 300 megs file size, but is content wise, this is a massive world with 3 functioning trains. That's how big it is. They had to add 3 trains in order to get to the different parts of this world. It's that big. So I guess let's explore it. Yeah. Off. So we spawn at the station. There are teleports, but I want to actually experience it. So I'm gonna go through without using the teleports. I think I have it set to a high quality. I haven't actually touched those buttons, but yeah. So this is the station entrance. That's not a sprint. I need to get used to the fact I can't rebind. VRChat. So this is the station. For how it's amazing they actually have functioning trains, as you can see there. They're actually scheduled. They have actually timed trains. That's how insane this is. This, like, you can see detail put in already as well. This so much detail just in the station alone. Now I'm actually going to exploring it in reverse order. So I'm going to wait for this third train to arrive. Don't seem to have actual sit buttons. I didn't see anything there. And incoming. Now these, when I say these are functioning trains, these are actually functioning. Like, you'll see, I'm just gonna go to the front of the train. You can't sit on the seats, sadly. I'm gonna pretend to. See, I'm moving with the train. I didn't realise this was possible in VRChat. To have functioning trains. This is genuinely impressive. Because it's the train that's moving, it's not an illusion with the world. Now I'm just going to let you enjoy the show. This is insane. Just look at how, like, you got the 3 different areas. That's how big it is. This is so impressively made. I'm gonna keep quiet. Look at that. This is... And we're here in a new area, not via teleports, like most VRChat worlds do, with an actually functioning train. And then they cheat when there's nobody in the thing. They could have at least had it smoothly go back up, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I'm just going to turn world slightly down a bit. Yeah, this is the 3rd segment of the Dealer's Den world. From the Dealer's Den. So tranquil, yet impressively made. Of all the details. Ooh. I bet these are actually interactable if you're in VR mode or using the webcam tracking desktop if I don't have either. Right, is there anything in this before I go? No, no. But this is effectively your spawn area for this segment. You actually... You can actually go into this? Wait, okay, I have to. Oh, that's just a teleport. Okay. Oh, this would be so amazing if you actually use this. Ooh, wait. There it is. Whee! Oh, wow. Luggage here. Apples. Wait, is that? Who not is that? Obviously got star themed toast, but that galaxy donut? What is that? Wait. I can't read that. That's probably in its own language. Wow. Hello? I wonder what these creatures are called. Evie? The secret evolution we've all been waiting for. Nice little stand. Yay. Let's... Now, it would be nice if you can actually go back on the train. But unfortunately, I don't. Doesn't look like you can. This is a button to summon the train, but... Uh, Well, I guess. And it's just the fact they have like what 900 odd boobs, which means it's split into 3 areas. Well, this is the other and 2D art area. Like, so you got music. What's that? I want to look at it. Oh, they should make this liquid instead of solid. But that would probably not help with optimizations. That's probably a good thing they kept it solid. Looks pretty though. Sparkles in the air. A couple more of these creatures. Nice. Wait, is it perfect? I wonder if this is functional if you're in VR mode or chatting mode. These probably aren't because it's so amazing they made this functional. I don't think they. Interesting, got some potions here. Oh, what angles? Interesting. That's an interesting rubber duck. That's a very interesting rubber duck. I wonder if all 3 areas of this they have the same design and layout, or whether it's different in all 3. It would be nice to have a bit of exploration area, but then again, this is a dealer's den after all. Don't think there's anything sparkles. I don't think there's anything else. Like any sneaky areas. Yes. Can I jump up on that? There are lights there, so you should be able to get, unless that's the second area. Third. I wonder if I can sneak up on there. Okay, let's go. Wait. Ah. Interesting. Hey! Jump too far. I'm going out of bounds. I'm out of bounds. I make it up this. I don't think I can. I think deliberately put invisible barriers or something. No, I don't think I can. Respawn. I can't break it out that way. Not this one. Uh, Geeky. No! Okay, I thought I was gonna progress. Don't sprint, go carefully. On top of the stands. That's interesting, this goes translucent. Probably gives a nice effect from underneath. I want to see if I can sneak my way over to the third area, but I don't think it's possible. second area. I'm in the third area. I meant second. Yeah, I think they deliberately made it impossible. Shame. The ominous humming intensifies. Wait, this is meant to be a globe. We're not on a planet though. How do you have a globe of... I'm confused. Oh, the lore could be interesting. Orbs, eggs. I'll probably have a proper look to off camera, I guess. But for now, there's pavilions. I mean, wait. I'm here anyway, wasn't it? Because lower, middle, upper. Oh! So I was actually trying. Wait, what? Wait, so it's actually getting. So, wait, hang on. Wait. Wait a second. Wait, so was I actually trying to climb up? I think I was actually not going to a secondary, rather the upper segment. That's what. But there's no way to, without teleports, walk into separate areas. I wonder why they designed it. Probably for optimization. But that means I guess I have to look at all three pavilions of all three areas. Because they all seem to have... Oh, hello. I guess you three snuck along. You're not glowing as much as these two. What's the lore behind that? Cute though. Kind of adorable. Interesting. Apple. What, another donut? Base donut. EP. Yes, EP. That's just a little hidden bit here. Yeah, hiding some boxes. Over here, for a proper look. Interesting, nice bluish purple, blue and purples. That sort of hue in the trees. I do like they could have picked a better colour. Because it does blend a little. I thought that says 5 for a moment. But yeah, it does seem to blend with Skybox, but I suppose it's probably on purpose. Interesting. I guess you just store in the telescope here, because you're not going to get much of a view through the leaves. What's written on this then, I wonder? Ah yes, I can definitely understand that fictional language. Yeah, I don't know how to understand that. Gramophone or whatever its name is. Curtained off. Another rubber. Was you call them a rubber ducky? Potentially. Okay. After showing all the areas, this central bit will probably be similar, just slightly rearranged decorations. Dog puppets? I would take a quick glance. A literal bakery. Take a quick glance just to see what any catch my eye. Yeah, this is really well made. It's have so much in this world. Yeah, still have it really well performing. And the game a little over 100 frames, which is amazing. This, I was about to say it's the same, but no. You got, I was about to say hammock, but these are not hammocks. These are like Roman style beds. Interesting. All of these. I don't know where you get the food from. Nice little cupcakes. What is that? A milkshake? Or ice cream? Oh, you got different donuts. Interesting. Cookie sticks? Hey, this interesting. This little one actually has a cover for it, so you have a little bit of privacy. You imagine that the cupboards would be better around the beds. Quick look around this one. Pixel. I have seen this pixel art. Okay, they software, I guess. Music. I recognize whispers. Only because of their Snow in Sweden music video being recommended to me on Spotify like last year or something. I wonder what that one is up there. Interesting, interesting. Yes, we'll go to area 2. Wait, is this one slightly different colour? But I just imagining it. This one seems less pink, more white. Huh. Wait, what are you doing there? You shouldn't be there. Get down from there. Wait, so if we're now at assets and services. Geez, there's still quite a lot. Wait. Did they? Three columns plus three. Three, almost four full columns. Interesting. That's quite an increase. Okay, I have to compare now. That one's slightly less at 3.5 columns almost. That's interesting. A surprising amount of buckets or big spoons, or I forget the actual name for that constellation. Oh no, it's that one I'm thinking of. Big Dipper? Whatever it's called in Britain. To get a drink. It's always important to keep yourself hydrated, even if you're in a dreamscape. Wait, hang on, this is new. What is this? Ah, that's an interesting looking telescope. Yes, because that's totally what I meant to do. I want to go in. Let me in! Fine. I'll use the teleport. Oh wow. That's where we just were. That's the next. Wait, this one's the second area is the highest point? Interesting. Very interesting. Is there any beat barrels? Eh? Wait. Vortex I can't read. Got some blankets, how to guess these are? Or a curtain. Interesting. You left your ladder out. I don't think you meant to leave the ladder out in the middle of the area. This is why you shouldn't leave the ladder out. Can't climb it. Why can't you climb it? I I don't think that's deep enough for you to go splish splash from up there. Is that? Uh, okay. Wait, this is meant to be a mirror, but it isn't. Oh, hello. I'm looking at the non-functioning mirror. Interesting. That that's just a logo. Not even a name. And gimmicks. Eh. That one's also a logo. Well, I guess let's have a look at the next area. Middle pavilion. Whoa, there's a lot more books than I was expecting. Which is more than one. I wasn't expecting any books. There's a reading nook. This is a reading nook. Now, you see, the issue here is if you want to get a book, literally any book from the pile, even if it's just the top one, you'd have to move these candles out the way first. Also, why are you putting candles on top of the book? The wax will melt onto the book, damaging the book, as well as getting it stuck on the book. This is a silly idea. Also, are you sure you want to put these in like their own bookshelf? Because I feel like having stacked that tall is a bit on the ridiculous side. They have some. They do. Not a detail that went into these. I wouldn't be surprised if every single book has a front cover and a back, even though you're not going to see the wall. At least these books are, well, I mean, they're tinier than that pile, that's for sure. Far tinier. I do like the details. But that one's been left open. Someone's clearly in the middle. Wait, someone's clearly in the middle. Wait, hang on, there's actual. Wait, hang on, there's text there. They say travelers once fell asleep alone at a station, quiet and deep. Oh, this sounds like a poem. He dreamed of Somna, a world that flies with clouds below and starlit skies. He wandered through chess towers, on this specific. He wandered through chess towers tall, where strangers laughed and friendships full. He he met odd beasts with wings for ears, who spoke in dreams and music clear. He watched balloons of thought take flight, pure creativity glowing bright, and in the library where all dreams are kept, his story was written and will never be left. Since then each night I soft and slow, he hopes to find that world below, and now and then the stars align and Somna opens one more time. That's That's an interesting poem. I like that they had so like that. Kind of a nice poem. Probably could read it better in VR. You can just stick your head through that without having to worry about sliding. Yeah. Huh. Wait. Interesting. You got a bit more to this area. Oh, this is the train area. I see. So the train in this one lands in the middle pavilion. Then there's no train take you back. What's over here? Okay. That's not a fire hazard at all. I say in the world of dreams. Okay. This must be what passes for piano notes. Ah. A lot of books in this pavilion, I will say. A lot of books. The EP place. Cyber. You love me some robots. I'm about to walk on the liquid. Okay, I'm right. This is a different colour. This is blue, not pink. That is slightly different each time. This is interesting. Very interesting. Heh, I like that domain. Heh. Stargazers, interesting. Blue. This is... I like how you could probably just pick anywhere in any of these pavilions and just kind of just sit, close your eyes, and there's be background noise. Calming, tranquil background noise. Now, upper pavilion. Okay. That's precariously placed. And that's pressing to burn this plank of wood down. That's a definite fire hazard. Wait, that was shaped like a rubber duck. I just noticed that some of these balloons are shaped like ducks. That's amazing. Oh, we have a proper ladder. Or, not proper, we have a small ladder. Interesting. Some couches. This stargaze. Not a bad pastime. I do wonder if this fictional language is translatable. Let me try hot chocolate. That's going to be some form of space jam. Oh, chocolate and I don't know, pistachio, vanilla, coconut, roll, cake roll, various, various different hot drinks. You have sparkles all around you. That's a little bit on the dangerous side, being on top of the ladder like that. Oh wait, I actually have a whole selection of records here for the record player. That's interesting. Oh, I said this a million times already, probably, but this is all just so in. I was about to say these are disabled rarities, but I just haven't loaded them in. You loading? Interesting. Yeah, this is all so interesting. Take a proper look around there. Lower pavilion, that's it. The last section, third to last area. Now we're down here. That's probably where we just were. A lot of telescopes. Makes sense. If you group star watching, you need a lot of telescopes. Ooh. Okay. Reading nook? Or just like a relaxation, just a place to sit and relax and write, maybe? Author's nook? Nah, see, this is, yeah, these beds are covered curtains. Give you a little privacy while you sleep. Oh, so those aren't eggs, those are orbs to produce light. Bio, bioluminescence, organic light. And this area is orange, I want to say. I'm gonna load those two over there. Load please. Thank you. Load please. Load please. Abs. Oh no. I don't really want to. Whoa. You must be a big grown up creature. Sitting on top of a hot air balloon. The balloon isn't sinking. That's impressive. Guess penultimate area. This has more reading nook. Wait. Oops. That's a mistake. I wanted to put that here or here. That's also a mistake. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't really have to say without repeating my. That's the same poem. Would have been nice if it was a different poem, but yeah, they would have put so much work into all of this. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, I see. Is the middle pavilion the one for all three that the train lands in? That's interesting. That's just teasing. Law. Thanks to a reading nook here. I'm just enjoying the vibes. I wonder if these little creatures can come in different, in more than just the three colours we've seen them in. I do wonder. Okay, okay, I am gonna have to wonder. First off, that telescope should not be here because it's at high risk of being absolutely demolished by a train. But I do wonder how many robot-based ones you can't filter by robot. Okay. Okay. I guess final area. For this invest. It's nice how they seem to at least give a unique layout to all these pavilion drawn areas. It's not all just copy paste. They've actually made it have some variety, which I like. I like a bit of variety. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read that text. Not a lot of extra areas in all of the in some of these. I thought that said something completely different. I thought that was an O instead of an I. But unless I skip the robot by accident. Some of these are sure taking their time to load. Okay, there's a full download system for just to help with performance. That's clever for sure. What about these three over here? And hey, DKO. Okay, interesting name. Almost like you just saw that one Jackbox game. Like, I'm going to name myself after that. Legally distinct, of course. Yeah, I suppose I think we've basically now explored all the nook and crannies of this world. Yeah, I'm wait. I just noticed that area. Wait, what? Hang on, let me down. Hey, how are you? How are you supposed to get there? Like they intentionally wanting to climb up this one. Because they actually have a lined path for you. Interesting. But you don't need to climb up this one. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Yeah, this world, as I said before, is very tranquil, very peace, as well as using it as an actual dealer's den. You could probably just sit here and just use it as background noise to sleep to, or study to, work to, whatever you use background noise for, if you do use any. There's a decent enough areas for you to be able to just relax, really. Vibe. Yes. But seeing this amazing, amazing dealer's den makes it just kind of, it makes me wish I could see the other Somna worlds when that happens next month on this adventure theme. As I said, this is a dealer's den made for a virtual convention hosted in VRChat. I've heard great things about it ever since I discovered it after last year's one. And I can tell they put a lot of work into their worlds. They look amazing. So yeah. Um I wish I could attend to see what the rest of their Somna worlds look like, because they surely will be amazing to look at, I'm sure. But I don't have money. I don't have people. Companies keep ghosting me and rejecting me, and it's annoying. But that's a rant for another day. So yeah, I guess. I guess I'll switch to Zenless now. Yeah, I guess. I I really like this world. Just I could I just said that I just really like this world. So I guess I'll just get Zenless booted up, I guess, and we'll switch to Zenless. Because I am really behind on that story, and I need to catch up. So I guess make sure this isn't it. I guess I'll just switch to